is it better? Tell me.
One more thing. Let's respect personal boundaries.
Thanks, Ashlyn. It is important that everyone who is in the diner feels safe.
This is just stellar. I love it.
Me too. We're building our healthy community right here.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Nimkish.
Thank you so much, everyone, for helping me create this diner agreement.
Amon would be so happy we did this.
Yes, he would. I miss him.
I hope he's doing okay.
The last time I spoke with Amon, he said he wasn't ready to come back.
Has that woman tried to come back?
No, but if she does, Amon agreed to me showing all the staff her photos, that way they know she is not welcome here. Even though the incident didn't happen here.
She must have done something really bad if she's not welcome here.
When Amon is ready to talk about it, he will. Time to clean up! Thank you!
So, Nimkish, I was invited to this party tomorrow night, but I don't want to go alone. So, you should come with me, and we'll get frickin' wasted!
Tyler, I have a lot of work to do closing up this diner. I can't talk right now.
Oh, jeez, Nim. You're no fun anymore. Always working, always busy, blah, blah, blah. You gotta kick back and relax, hon.
Believe me, being tempted with alcohol has been hard for me, but I'm trying to move on with my life.
Well, that means more raspberry vodka for me, then.
Good, it's all yours.
Mom and Dad are going to be worried, Blaine.
Oh, please. Mom and Dad will worry about me till I'm 847. Then again, I'd be worried at that point.
You too, Riley. What about your parents?
They know where I am, and they know I'm safe here.
Okay, everyone, it is closing time. I will see you all tomorrow.
I will put up the posters advertising our new vegan menu on my way home.
Thank you, Nimkish. You are a gem.
Done.
Bye, Lorelai. Goodbye, Ashlyn.
I just wanna see something different. I wanna be overthrown. I wanna see the world for what it could.
Hey, how was your day?
My law class was really stressful.
Oh yeah? You do seem a little bit on edge.
We discussed the injustices First Nations people face, mainly the Indian Act.
Oh yes, the after effects they have affected so many families. Our families.
I know. This act states that all Indians registered under their home reserve are entitled to housing on their home reserve, but I struggled hardcore to find my living space. And there are still many First Nations families living in poverty. It's sickening. And then there's the pass system. The government treated First Nations people like animals. They put us on tiny reserves, and we weren't allowed to leave unless we had an official government pass. Everywhere you go in Canada, you are on First Nations territory. We shouldn't have to be subject to rules like that. This is our land to begin with, right?
I know. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
Nothing in this world can ever make up for what has happened to us. And when I was sitting there, people in my law class were staring at me like they felt sorry for me. It was embarrassing. No one should ever have to feel that shame. I'm sorry. I just wish I could make a change for our people, you know?
Nimkish, don't ever apologize for being passionate. Gosh, what you're saying is so important, and I appreciate you sharing it with me. Especially since it is a part of me.
Thank you. Which nation do you come from?
Ojibwe. And you?
I come from up north, Alert Bay, near the mouth of the Nimkish River.
Oh, so that's where your name comes from.
Yes. Nimkish is a translation of Guani, which means the salmon return to the river. The yearly salmon run means that the nation is doing right by their land. They are respecting it and treating it properly, and they're being rewarded with the wealth and the food provided by the salmon. My name is a way of saying I come from a wealthy place.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's really beautiful. Amon?
Amon?
I am so glad you came back!
I love your diner agreements. Respect, equity, no abuse. I'm in the right place.
Please come take a seat.
Today's special is a vegan Mediterranean chicken burger with yum fries and vegan chipotle mayo.
So there's no chicken in it.
Right, but it has the same dressings and spices as the chicken burger.
Sounds amazing. Water too, please.
Guess what? I promoted Nimkish to assistant manager.
Congratulations, Nimkish.
Thanks, it's already been such a ride. Definitely an honor for me.
So, How have you been? I have been so worried about you.
These 2 months, they've been difficult. I'm seeing a counselor about it, but it still haunts me.
I can just imagine. She has not come back. If she does, we will not let her in. We could call the police if you want. I know you said before that...
Don't. I'm just glad to see you again.
Me too. I am so glad that you came back. Where have you been?
Far from city lights and out into cold nights. It helped me sort through my thoughts, been holding my craft, writing poetry.
That's amazing. Me too, actually. I wrote a new song. It feels good to be inspired.
What's your song about?
Well, when I first wrote it, I had no idea what it was about, but the more I sang, the more I began to realize that it was about help. These days, it feels like everyone needs more of that, so I'm going to do my part to try and stay inspired and try to inspire others along the way.
I'm trying to be hopeful too. Within tragedy comes rebirth.
Hello, Puzzle's Diner, Lorelai speaking. Oh, hi Jeff, it's the owner. The vegan menu will need a bit more time. Well, it seems to be of interest. What? They want to turn this place into a what? Are you kidding me? Okay. Look, I am not going to let this happen. You are not shutting down this diner. What? The owner said that there's a developer who wants to buy the diner and turn it into a big chain restaurant. He said we're not making enough money and it isn't worth keeping this place open.
Of course, it's worth keeping this place open.
This is our home. It would be so unfair to lose this diner.
The owner said he can make a lot of money from selling this place to them.
Well, money isn't everything. We can't just sell our community to Jeff and the people who own the chain so that they can make a lot of money. When we share good local food from the land at affordable prices, we as a community benefit. That's what we do here.
Nimkish is right. Plus healthy, vegan, and quirky, it's so in right now. I mean, my articles on it, they get so many likes.
Lorelai, you've been inspired with your music lately. Maybe that can draw more people here?
That's it! We'll have a first ever open mic night right here. That'll attract a crowd. It will literally be a platform where people can share their voices with no judgment.
That's perfect. I'll write a review on it. I'll put it on my blog. It could gain some major attention.
I will put up the posters.
What do you want? Is it happy ever after or complete?
Just 2 more hours to go.
This is so exciting.
Hi, Lorelai.
Hello, Caroline. Welcome to Open Mic Night.
It's nice to see that your aura is yellow. It means you're getting your ideas and messages across to the right people. Hey, Damon. I haven't seen you around for a while.
Hey, Caroline.
Will you perform one of your poems tonight?
I might. Will you be performing?
Yes, and while I'm doing it, I'll show off my new dress.
You look like a princess. Your dress is lovely, and your look is dazzling with those shoes.
Thanks.
Hey, welcome to our big night.
Thanks, Nimkish.
You look really tired. You okay?
Oh, my mom. The usual. Listen, soon enough you can move out and we'll get a place together when I'm going to UBC. What did you have for breakfast? Charlie, did you eat lunch? I'm worried. Why do you look so stressed? It has nothing to do with what I'm eating or not eating. I already told you, my mom is driving me up the wall, okay? Okay.
Thanks again for advertising the open mic night on your blog, Stella. And, of course, I really appreciate you writing a review, too.
It's no problem. This could be great for my journalism career as well.
I don't know what I would do without this place.
I know, right? I mean, I would feel such an emptiness if this place was gone. We've been coming here since the start of high school. I've probably read like 17 novels in here, in this same exact seat. Creatures of habit, huh? I think that's just you, Stella. Nuh-uh, look. Same seat each day with a puzzle. Same cloth, wiping the same counter. Kind of her job. And you, drinking the same cup of black coffee without any cream. I don't know who you can treat. Just stop, okay? I know what you're trying to do.
I'm home! Play!
Hey, Nimkish, I am going to take my 15. Hold it down.
Sure, no problem.
Hey there, little bro. Amon, I really need to vent.
Vent away.
As you guys know, I was honored when Jeff promoted me to manager, and I promised him I would turn this place around, but clearly it has not been enough.
No.
This place has improved big time since you were promoted.
Jeff has just taught me so much about the business, you know? He's like my mentor, and he's always been really open to my ideas, like when I added vegetarian and vegan options, I told him it would bring in a fresh crowd of customers. And cash flow, which it has, but not as much as we need to, I guess, if this place is gonna survive. I can't believe that this place might get sold to a corporate chain. I hate that money is the only thing that seems to matter to these big chain companies. I mean, they're destroying local gathering places to make way for faceless corporate holes. It is disgusting.
Breathe, Lorelai.
This open mic. It needs to put us on the map. We need to show Jeff how much we believe in this place. We have to convince him it's not about the money. It's about how inviting and inspiring and affordable it is for everyone.
This place, it's like home to me, Lorelai.
Me too, and we'll help you with whatever you need.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Hello, Puzzles Diner, home of the open mic night. Lorelai speaking. Oh, hi, Jeff. Yes, we are very excited. Oh, your son is coming home from school? Okay, yeah, he will love it here. Okay, thanks. Bye. Oh, Charlie! How can I help you?
Well, this diner means a lot to me, and I would like to apply for a part-time job here.
Oh, please, take a seat. So you know we're hanging by a string here. We are on the verge of being shut down. Why should we hire you?
Well, I think I can help keep Puzzles Diner stay open. I mean, I've been working since I was 13, so I have tons of experience. I'm a great multitasker, a quick learner, and kind of a perfectionist, so everything here will look perfect all the time.
And can I ask why you left your last job?
Well, my old boss made me feel uncomfortable. I had to wear these degrading, skimpy uniforms. I tried to laugh it off because I didn't want to cause a scene, but I felt terrible. It didn't take long for me to tell him that his treatment of women was inappropriate, and it needed to stop. When he said he was doing nothing wrong, I quit.
It is awful. You had to deal with that, Charlie. You are very brave for having been so upfront with him. I am glad that you left that situation. I value your honesty, and I see a lot of strength in you as well. Are you busy tonight?
No.
Good, then training starts immediately. Come into the back, I will show you around the kitchen, and you can meet some of our cooks.
This is crooked.
I've seen you around here a lot, but we've never met. I'm Caroline.
Ashley and Ashira change up all the time. Beautiful name. Thanks.
Okay, so the number one rule is that you greet everyone who enters this room like they are your best friend's insanely cool mother. If you have any questions at all, please come to me or my angel, Nimkish.
Thank you, you will not be disappointed.
I know I won't. Now, go make me proud.
Why is it I never see you talk to anyone?
I don't see a need.
But there are so many interesting people here to talk to. I love talking to people. I love it here because I get to find out what everyone is doing, what they're thinking and creating. It makes me feel part of the community, you know?
there are different ways of being part of a community. This way I get to be around the art and culture and people without the weirdness. And I get to do puzzles.
You know, there are going to be a lot of people here tonight. It would be a good opportunity for you to start talking to more people. Like Amon, he's a nice guy.
Greetings, Earthlings!
Hi, Blaine. Anyways, as I was telling you, Elle, you are just gonna love this place. I could drink the coffee here every day for the rest of my life. Like just coffee. Every day. Forever.
Oh yeah, the coffee here is great. Or so I've been told. They have a sign in the back saying I'm not allowed it for whatever reason.
Whoa, this place is amazing. So, open mic night, huh? What are you gonna sing? Oh, I don't know. I wanna be spontaneous. Amon is great to talk with. He's very upset. He also loves puzzles.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Bye. I'm Ashlyn Ashira Chingjab Baldwin-chan.
Aman Abdullah Ibrahim Anasianakis. How are you?
Uncomfortable. I don't really do things like this. I was told that perhaps I should be more outgoing, so here I am. And I heard you like puzzles.
I do. You know, it's good to be open to new experiences and relationships, but you can't force an extroverted personality. You should embrace your introversion.
Why is everyone giving me conflicting advice?
Hi, Ashlyn and Amon. As you guys know, I'm writing the piece for my blog about the open mic night, and I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions about the diner.
I would be honored.
Okay.
So how long have you been coming here?
A few years.
8 months.
And why do you like it here?
I get to express the wonders of the universe with my poetry. I know you see me reach into the hearts of listeners.
I have. It's very good, but I don't get it.
Oh, so you've heard his poetry. Do you guys frequently talk?
No.
Some paths never cross and there's no need to force fate.
But why today of all days did you decide to talk?
I was encouraged to push my boundaries, open myself up socially or something. Amon was the chosen target. Not my idea, though.
Do you enjoy pushing boundaries?
Well, of course, boundaries simply limit our potential and we are meant to go past that. They're merely a social construct.
They're a social construct I enjoy. Boundaries are important.
True. It's good you added respecting personal boundaries onto the diner agreement. It's great that Lorelai is trying to make this a safe place for everybody.
This diner, it's a place to belong. It's like home, and I believe home is where we can truly be ourselves. And it would be tragic if this place was shut down.
I know. I agree. We can't let that happen. Thanks, guys. Great interview. Hello, everyone! I cannot wait to perform for you all.
I really like your outfit.
Thanks. And yours is, well, it certainly does have an air of innocence about it. It looks absolutely fabulous for a 9-year-old. Oh, and those shoes with that dress? How about no? Wow. You've apparently not read the diner agreement at the door. Oh, rules. Sometimes rules are only meant to be broken. Look, sweetheart, the world can be a very unfair
do is lift whatever guilt and suffering that you're holding on to, and you'll be set free from whoever or whatever hurt you.
Not a pleasant interaction.
No.
I find most interaction unpleasant.
The open mic night is starting so soon. I am so excited. Hi, welcome to Puzzle's Diner. It is refreshing to see a new face around here. I'm Lorelai.
Jet.
Oh, so you're Jet. You're Jeff, the owner's son, Jet.
Look, I'd rather not be associated with him,
Okay.
other than him paying for my food.
Okay. Today's special is the vegan Mediterranean chicken burger.
That makes no sense.
It's not really chicken, so no chickens were harmed. Have you ever tried vegan food?
No. Look, I couldn't care less what you decide to eat or not eat, but when you vegans try to shove your opinions down my throat, like you just unlocked the greatest secret in the universe, I can't help but get annoyed. The world is doomed anyway, so who gives a shit about saving some chicken?
I suppose it's true. You know, some vegans, they can get a bit intense or preachy, but I think it comes from a good place. When you're passionate about something, you want to talk about it. Or if you're a musician, you need to sing about it and be heard. Otherwise, it turns into this uncomfortable feeling on the inside of your chest.
Would it be okay if I ordered now?
No problem. What can I get for you?
Double bacon cheeseburger, extra cheese, and a chocolate shake. Maximum animal content.
Coming right up. I hope that you enjoy your evening.
Lorelai, your aura is looking a little murky.
I'm just tired of feeling dumb when I'm trying to promote something that really matters to me. How is it that the word vegan even has negative connotations attached to it when to me it means peace and love for all? How can we expect to treat each other with kindness if we can't even do that for the most vulnerable beings on the planet?
I think it's important to treat all life like it's a gift. I know you don't eat meat, Lorelai, and I respect that. Meat is a big part of our culture, and we always give thanks to the food we eat. We believe we're all connected and all a part of the universal spirit.
That's a good point. I believe that too.
You've created a pink aura for this diner, Lorelai. It represents a strong-willed natural healer that hates injustice and is highly sensitive to the needs of others.
Yes, we have to fight the injustice and save Puzzle's Diner. I love you guys. By the way, that jerk over there is Jeff, the owner's son. Jet! What?
But this isn't at a test drive yet.
Get away from the mic!
Make me asshole.
Get away from that mic! You're acting like a real jerk!
Whoa! Do you see this? This employee is harassing me.
I thought you hippies were all about love and acceptance. I don't think I can bear to be in an establishment that hires hypocrites like him.
Well, that was intense. Do you want to help us decorate?
I'm fine here. Thanks, though.
What's going on?
Not much, just reading a bit.
Ooh, what book?
Hey, give that back!
Must be a hell of a book.
What was that guy's problem?
That boy needs to chill, pal.
People like that? Just stepping stones on the path to greatness.
I was just saying the same thing.
Great minds think alike.
So, what are you doing for the open mic?
I'm here to blow those hippies away with my great performance. No, I'm good. What are you doing for the open mic?
Oh, me? I'm singing. And no one is going to upstage me.
Oh yeah? Well, get ready to be upstaged by me.
Good one! A big personality doesn't make you a star, child. You must connect with your
exactly what my audience needs, and it doesn't involve glitter.
Yo, listen up. The sun waits for no one, and this place is only half presentable. Let's kick it up a notch, people. This is gonna be legendary! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and folks outside the gender binary. Welcome to Puzzles Diner's first ever open mic night. The only place on planet Earth where you'll get an experience like tonight. I am your host, Blaine. In the spotlight to my left, my sister with the best voice in town, Lorelai, and beside me, the amazing Nimkish.
Thanks everyone for being here. Let's save this diner.
Now, before we begin, I would just like to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. This diner means so much to so many people, and to see you all here in support just warms me up inside. And thank you for those of you who have put your name in the pot and will be performing tonight. Now, let's get this show started right. Give it up for the one, the only, Lorelai!
Hi, everyone. Wow, what an amazing turnout for such an important cause. This is a song that I have never performed before. I wrote it a long time ago when I was experiencing a lot of teenage angst. Okay.
We were so confused, trying to live in the moment, tearing up our lives, staying completely open, talking about nothing of importance, dreaming about life in the past tense, acting like we feel everything and nothing at the same time, lost in the abyss of life, lost somewhere in time. Help me, I'm turning into dust, floating in the sunlight. Help me, I'm burning into ashes, ashes to ashes. We all fall down, 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 down. We all fall down,
Awesome performance, Lorelai. Now, for our second act, we have one of my favorite Earthlings, Riley.
I'm not ready to sing yet. Can you give me a few more minutes?
Okay, so while we wait, feel free to order anything off the menu. The diner has recently added some vegan options, which can still be tasty for those of you who, you know, enjoy eating things with faces.
Hi. Hi. Aren't you Stella, the one who's writing the blog to help save this place? That's me, you're Caroline, right? What's that? It's my idea book.
I write down the auras of the people in the room and then get inspiration for the clothing I create. This diner has the most interesting individuals.
Cool. I never really got spiritual stuff like that, but I try. Hey, what's my aura?
Blue. Highly intelligent, very intuitive. You are motivated, inspire others, you have clarity, direct communication, and you can occasionally take on too much.
I'll take all of that as a good thing. Did you make that?
Yes, my favorite colors are midnight blue and lavender.
What inspired you to start making clothes? I mean, would you mind if I wrote this down? My article features a lot about all the different creative personas in the diner.
Sure. I've always had my own style, but it was my grandpa who helped me get started with fabric and sewing supplies.
What a coincidence. My grandpa, he gave me my first novel. He totally started my passion for literature. He's really, really supportive of my journalism career, unlike my parents. Could I take a picture?
Sure.
Tyler! Nice outfit.
Thanks. Who's this?
This is Elle. It's her first time here at the diner. Hi. Do you have any ideas on what to sing? I'm supposed to perform soon, and I have no idea.
Oh, I'm afraid not. Ugh, I hope you don't mind. I often calm my nerves before a show with a stiff drink.
Hi, Tyler. Elle, Riley, I hope you guys are enjoying your evening so far. Could I borrow you for just one moment, Tyler?
I'll be back.
So I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with the girls, and I feel a little bit concerned. Is everything okay?
Oh, I'm fine, Lorelai. I always have been, right? Because that's the way I'm always supposed to be, just fine. Oh yes, look at Tyler, always fine, always happy and flamboyant, but no one really wonders if he is doing fine.
No one expects you to be fine all the time, Tyler. Trust me, I know what it's like to fall into a lifestyle of unhealthy patterns and not even realize it. I got into the habit of using drugs back in high school. My poisons of choice were psychedelics like LSD and MDA, and I let that get the best of me. I hit rock bottom. It was terrifying. It felt like I was dying and my life was just passing me by. I knew I had to stop. Thankfully, when I finally reached out, I had the support of my friends and family and music. Of course, that's when I wrote that song, Dust.
Wow, I didn't know any of that. You know, I often get really sad when I'm not drinking. So I do it as often as possible, usually without anyone noticing. So everyone just always thinks that I'm like this. And so that nobody knows the real me. I just can't deal with my real feelings all the time. I would do anything just to make them go away, even if it's for a little bit.
I get that. But life, you know, it doesn't change when you're doing the same things all the time. Hell, my life didn't change until I found this place. This was something bigger than the fleeting feeling of numbing myself from reality, and I know that there is something out there just for you, Tyler. Something incredible, and I just don't want you to miss it.
Thank you.
Riley, are you ready yet? No, Blaine, I still need to come up with a plan.
Hey, Riles, are you okay? Take a breath.
Do you guys need anything?
Yeah, possibly some words of encouragement for this one over here.
Oh, you're nervous. I mean, I understand why. You're performing in front of a lot of people.
They might not even like me.
Like you, they'll love you, just like we all love you. Where's the confident Riles that we all know and love?
I'm not always so confident. I'm human too. But people don't really take it seriously because they're just like, hey, aren't you supposed to be the confident one? You're not allowed to be shy, huh? And it's just so frustrating to not be heard. It makes my confidence even worse.
I get it. I get nervous before tests all the time. I find doing a lot of prep helps.
But I always do things spontaneously.
Well then here's your chance to be spontaneous. Or you can come up with a plan.
Okay, thanks, guys. I need to come up with a plan. Pick someone else's name. I still need something to sing. What was that song you were humming earlier?
A song I wrote?
Well, maybe you could teach it to me. I am a good learner, after all.
I don't know if I'm ready to talk about the song with you yet. I wrote it to make myself feel better.
Hello again, herbivores and carnivores. Slight change of plan. Our second act of the night will actually be an individual like no other. Here is Tyler.
Deadlines are next week, and I've so far not seen your entry, essay, support letter, or application. I require your papers by tomorrow, or else your funding will be terminated. Please respond ASAP.
Was that like a student loan person?
Nope, it was my oh-so-loving father.
But it sounded so cold and professional.
You've met him before, Charlie. He's a robot, as if I don't have everything covered, as if I haven't been planning for this for 7 years. I hate him.
At least you know your father.
Not this again.
Look, I don't want to fight again about this, but I'm tired of hearing about your dad who was there for you. Unlike mine.
This is ridiculous.
I'm just sick of you complaining about your stupid rich dad and your loving mom. Do you even realize how lucky you are? Your dad wants you to do well. He wants you to get into UBC. So like he cares about you.
I don't want to make him angry. I have to send him everything by tomorrow, or else my funding will be terminated. It's so hard for me to even get a good job from him.
Stella, you can only do your best. I think fathers have worries we know nothing about.
True. I had difficulty recognizing that for a long time after I was diagnosed with Asperger's. Both my parents tried to keep me socially comfortable and well-adjusted, but they also kept it as quiet as possible. They'd take me to workshops on social skills and camps for kids on the spectrum, but they wouldn't tell anyone about it except close friends and relatives. My dad urged me not to be too open about it because of the potential for others to judge me based on that. And they didn't want me to get hurt. I suspect that's the case for most parents. They want the best for their kids, but they don't always know how to do it. We tend to see parents as something else entirely, but they're just people. They're not perfect, but that doesn't mean they're completely horrible. You too are a person, and therefore neither perfect nor completely horrible.
Excuse me? Jet, what do you think you're doing?
I didn't like that picture of my father or those things on the wall.
Well, that is no reason to destroy all of our hard work.
I don't give a shit about you, your hard work, or this place.
Your father asked that I make sure you feel welcome, and I've been trying really hard, but you're being a little shit. Look, I don't know what your relationship is like with your dad, Jeff, but he has been an amazing role model to me, and I really appreciate that. Look, I have something that I need to show you.
What's this supposed to be?
I and most of the others here tonight got together and we thought of a place where we would want to go to feel safe and belong. So we created this list. It's here to remind us what kind of place we want this to be.
I don't care what kind of place you want this to be. If I decide I want this place, I'll be the one making the rules.
What? I thought he was selling this place.
Only if I don't want it.
It doesn't really seem like you care much about anything. This place, it could be an amazing opportunity for you. But dude, you're so closed up you can't even see it. I can't believe it. Jet is the heir to the diner. Option 1, this place gets sold to this angry little boy. Or option 2, it gets sold to a corporate chain.
So we're fighting to keep open just so an abusive ruler can take power?
Our third act of the night, a very colorful person that sees color everywhere she goes. Caroline.
Thank you everyone for being here tonight. This diner means a lot to me and to many others in this room. I hope by the end of tonight, it means something to you too. I see the world through colors. I feel life, I know what living means. As my soul calls to be free, I need to open myself up to me. Open myself up to me. Tears swell up every now and then, but I push them back with every weird emotion. I don't care what other people think, they can think whatever they want. I need to open myself up to me. Open myself up to me. Open myself up to me. Open myself up to me.
I know. It was my first time singing it and I messed up.
No, I loved it.
Oh, good.
I really liked your line, open myself up to me.
Yeah, I just get so focused on everyone else and their auras. I think I just need to be more present in my own aura and do what's right for me.
Me too. I need to work on doing things for me and not for everyone else, you know?
Totally. Riley,
I'm ready to share my song with you now.
I want to perform my song right now.
Oh, really? That's great. Do you have everything you need?
Yep.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, our fourth act comes as a surprise to, well, us. So let's give it up for
Ashlyn Ashira Chinja Baldwin Chung. I just recently started learning about electronica music. I created this yesterday, a dedication to my parents. Enjoy.
Thank you, Ashlyn, for that tasty little snack-sized treat. Now, sit tight, folks. Our next performer will be out in a bit. Oh, and remember, the more you spend, the better chance we have to end this takeover by corporate hellhounds. No pressure.
That was so catchy, and you created it just yesterday?
Yep. Just
just takes focus, that's all.
That's a lot of focus. What's your secret?
Asperger's.
I'm so sorry.
It's not a terminal illness. It's just a form of autism. Nothing to be sorry about.
Oh. Thanks for sharing that with me.
Did you order the chocolate milkshake? Wait, no, I'm sorry, that was someone else. Look, all I meant earlier is that I hope you can appreciate what you have. I really didn't mean to dismiss your problems.
I know you mean well, but Charlie, the same goes for you. Appreciate the life that you have. And I know that you didn't eat breakfast this morning. Water and a tablespoon of cornflakes, it doesn't count.
I don't have an eating disorder if that's what you think. I'll have a salad later. At least it's something. I just can't get my mom's words out of my head. It's like she's my conscience saying, don't eat that, Charlie. You'll just get even more weight. Are you sure you want to eat that?
She's only pushing her insecurities onto you. Don't let it get to you.
It's just hard.
You're a beautiful person, Charlie, and I love you, but I worry about you. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. My dad isn't perfect, and your mom definitely isn't perfect.
I mean, at least I'm my aunt. She was the one who encouraged me to quit my job. And when she did, she took me out for lunch. You know, she asked me why I was picking at my food. Maybe I've been in denial. Maybe I do have an eating disorder.
You can talk to your doctor, right? You have a good family doctor.
Yeah, I guess.
I love you.
I love you too. I found this on the floor.
This is Jet's painting. He must have made it when he was a kid. Thanks for sharing your song with me. You can perform it if you want. Do you want to join me?
No, you've got it. You are a quick learner.
Thanks for telling me why you wrote it.
Yeah, it's hard to talk about.
Have you told anyone else?
Just you.
I'm ready to sing now.
Hurry up. Ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, I think, here is my good friend, Riley.
This song was written by a really good friend of mine. I hope that one day I can be as strong as her. I could stay here, locked behind a door. Oh, I could lay here, there's nothing I'd rather do anymore. I could stay here, I wouldn't have to pretend. I could lay here, maybe the memories would end. But the truth is, I can't get through alone. It won't just disappear. I can't just forget. So I tell myself, whoa, just breathe, it'll be alright. Whoa, just don't think about that night, and it'll have never happened. A nightmare from a distant land. Protect me from the shadows that haunt me, the flashbacks that taunt me. Give me back the life that I once had. Whoa, just breathe, it'll be alright. Yeah. Whoa, everything's gonna be alright.
I'm proud of you. I know how much it means to you. I wish it didn't mean so much to me.
and that I didn't need a song to comfort me. I wish that my song wasn't about that. But there's nothing else I could ever write about. It's like my mind has been blocked since it happened, and no matter how hard I try, I'll never be able to stop thinking about that night.
Elle, listen to me. That boy, your friend's brother, took advantage of you. He sexually abused you. Of course you need to process it. I think you should tell your mom. She can help you. She's your mom.
I'm scared she's gonna wonder why it took me so long to talk to her about it. I'm scared she's not going to believe me, that it'll almost feel even worse.
I think she'll believe you. Just tell her the truth. You didn't know how to tell her until now. But if you really feel like you can't talk to your mom, I could always ask mine to recommend a counselor. Okay.
Thank you for sharing your song. It touched my heart, and you're so brave to share that.
Thank you.
And you're a kind friend, just like Lorelai has been for me.
You guys, you both sang that so beautifully. Thank you.
It was really moving. Thank you. It's good to be back.
Well, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, it was hard for me to imagine coming back here, ever. I'd only told Lorelai the details, but this is where I met that woman, right over there at that very counter. We hit it off, and she invited me to a party, offered me a few drinks, and I figured a few wouldn't hurt. I was wrong because she drugged me, and she took advantage of me when I was helpless and I couldn't comprehend anything except for feeling so ashamed and betrayed.
That's awful. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
I'm sorry that happened to you, too. Hi, everyone. I have something important to say, something a friend shared with me earlier tonight. She was talking about the importance of boundaries, autonomy. We have the right to govern our own bodies, and what happens when someone violates that? Well, I have a poem I'd like to share that I wrote. The title is called Home. A place to belong that belongs also to me. Of what I speak is home, which I and all thrive in, no matter where we tread. Home is where the heart lays, which rhythmically beats within our chests. Our homes thrive on the blessed bonds of love and trust. Though my home is now an alien to those I love, my heart misgiving of whom to trust. Her treacherous palms have tainted all of these bonds. My skin forever unclean, my flesh no longer mine own. I am now a guest of my own home, a home that has been trespassed.
I'm so proud of you for sharing your poem. That was amazing.
Thank you.
That was really, really beautiful.
Thank you, but what's wrong?
It's just that poem, it reminded me of my old boss, always making comments about my body and trying to make me display it in a certain way.
That's disgusting. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. No one should. No one deserves to suffer this way.
Agreed. We need some kind of healing process. I'm going to talk to my mom.
Oh, that's awesome. Plus, that boy needs to know that there are consequences to his actions. He should be arrested. Did you ever see that woman again?
No.
My mom has counseled some men who have been in similar situations as you. I think there's a support group that meets regularly, and I could ask about it if you'd like.
You would do that for me. It's just, it would feel so weird being around other guys that understand. But perhaps I can give it a shot to possess my own home again.
I wanted to thank you for that talk we had earlier. I really needed it.
Oh, good. You know, I really want this place to be a safe environment for everyone, and I could really use your help keeping it an alcohol-free zone, as lame as that sounds. And of course, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Of course. And thank you for having the open mic tonight. I loved singing tonight. You know, after I came out and everyone started treating me differently, singing was the only thing that made me genuinely happy.
I'm so happy you love singing, Tyler, because music, it can be healing. I hope you keep singing because you have an awesome voice.
Thank you.
And we're back with our next act. So now let me introduce you all to... Oh, great. Here's Jet.
Woo!
themselves through music. The diverse community of this diner has helped me to become even more comfortable with who I am and where I come from. I'm from Alert Bay, BC, and I am proud to say that we're a nation that knows that everyone comes into this world the same and that life is a beautiful thing. My whole life, I've dreamed of a society that honors that knowledge, a place where there is no pain or impacts of colonialism, a place where I'm accepted as a First Nations woman, as an activist. Everyone in this diner brings me home. The song I'm about to sing is an acknowledgement to our host nations. It's an acknowledgement of their existence and a way of giving thanks for the way they continue to take care of the land.
Oh
song like that before.
You know, I don't really open up a whole lot about where I come from, except to close friends. I appreciate your kindness.
Well, I don't usually open up to people either, but your words and your song really spoke to me. It means a lot. Thank you. You know, my old man's the one who owns this diner, and he wants to retire, and he wants me to have a purpose in life. So I'm set to inherit it if I want it, or it gets sold. That's why I came here tonight, to check this place out and play my music. And I actually had a much angrier song I was going to perform tonight, but Lorelei's words really affected me. I've been closed off and uncaring. And I see how important this place is now, and all the people in it. It's a community, a place to belong. It needs to stay. And I want to be a part of it.
What? That's so great. This calls for a feast. A big salmon with vegan options on the side, of course. Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much.
I know people are tricky. I get having a hard time relating to others. But that was particularly self-centered. You know, we spent a lot of time on those decorations.
Oh, I guess you must have. I'm sorry.
I accept your apology, but I'm not the only one who worked on those. There's Lorelei, Nimkish, Charlie, Caroline, Blaine, Riley.
Fine. I'll go talk to them. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. I really like your paintings.
Thanks. I did them when I was 5. This place has a lot of memories for me. I used to love playing with these puzzles, and so did my dad and his dad, and that's my mom and my grandma. This place is a big part of who I am.
Well, I am honored to be a part of it too.
Well, I see how important everyone is and this place, and I want to be a part of it, but I don't know where to start. But I want to learn from you and Nimkish. Would you consider being partners of the diner with me?
Yes, of course.
Yes, I would love that.
Great. First, let's make this open mic a weekly thing.
I agree. Me too.
Tonight has been a journey. There are so many amazing performances and touching moments. It even got a little bit chaotic at times. I feel incredibly blessed that this is my life. Thank you, everyone in this room, for giving me the strength to fight for something that I love and for fighting with me. This is our world, and we're saving it the only way we can. Together. For better or for worse.
togetherness, all in the togetherness. Hey, that is on. Flowing it, alternate, going and alternate. Hey, that is on. Sowing is glowing, is bitterness, blowing it. Hey, that is on.